This is your pre-warning. In this vlog, you will see a medical port, you will see needles, and you will see me in a medical setting, as well as discussion of inserting the needle/medical port. If that is not your cup of tea or if that grosses you out, please consider watching a different one of my videos. Again, you have been warned. We will now be proceeding to my vlog. I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is my infusion vlog. So tonight's the night before my infusion. I'm washing my sheets. I'm going to make my dinner beforehand for tomorrow, like any snacks or anything, because I get really tired and really fatigued. So I like to take care of everything the night before so that it's just a super simplistic and easy day for me. Something different that I'm doing this time though is that I am sleeping at my friend's house because their house is like 10 minutes away from the hospital where I go get my infusion. And then we're also gonna do a reaction to the Neighborhood's new album because we're both massive Neighborhood fans. And I'm just gonna take you on my night/day. All right, now that I'm done with dinner, I also put my big fluffy blue blanket in the wash because that's my favorite blanket ever. And I really want it to be fluffy and comfy for when I'm back. And now I am making pasta for dinner tomorrow night. So again, I don't have to like do any cleanup or really anything major tomorrow. I like to give myself a little grace on infusion days. Currently not 8:37. I'm on Crystal and Lexi's couch. I'm gonna leave here around 9 o'clock to go to my infusion. But I am so tired. I had a really scary dream last night, so I hope after my infusion I just go back to my apartment and shower and get in bed and go to sleep. So also, I just dropped my phone directly onto my throat. That hurts so bad. All right, guys, let's go get infused. Hey guys, I'm already at the infusion center. Like, took me 14 minutes to get here versus almost 30. So, might be crashing at Lexi and Crystal's more often the night before. But yeah, this is the earliest I think I've like ever been. Okay, guys, I took my pre-meds. I have my IV port put in, but I haven't started yet. Shout out Crystal and Lexi because I did steal one of their applesauces for taking my pre-meds. But yeah, now I just have to wait for those to kind of settle in more until I start my actual infusion. So, all right, guys, infusion has started and we are buckled in for the next 2-ish hours because I got started about like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, I am all done. I'm going to go back to my apartment now and shower. My arm is actually killing me. I don't know what thing she used, but it really hurt. Hey guys, I'm back at my apartment. My arm is absolutely killing me. I would not be shocked if I have a massive bruise under here or it develops into one, but I'm super tired, so I'm just gonna get in the shower and then get in bed. I'll keep you guys updated. All right guys, I'm in my bed. I have my blankets in the wash and I'm gonna like watch YouTube now. I've got my apple cider. I've got like some snacks and I'm gonna watch YouTube. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted on what the rest of my night looks like. This little update is I'm eating my dinner. I had carrots and zucchini too, and I also finished my little can of salmon. And then I also made some spinach, but the spinach was like a really late lunch kind of snack because I forgot to buy snacks which is really annoying because I always like to eat Tostitos. I like to eat stuff with a lot of salt after I got my infusion because I feel like it's like an energy boost for me. But usually I handle the, like, after I've been on them for almost 2 years, my infusion, my medicine, and I've been getting a lot better. But today I don't know what it is, but I'm exhausted, and I'm gonna do a warning now. I'm going to show my arm. She did the needle horribly. I don't know if you guys can see that, but my arm, typically I'm in a lot of pain right now to even move my arm. It's very, very sore and very painful. Basically, she put the needle in and no blood was drawn. So I was like, okay. And so then she kept taking it out and putting it back in different directions to try and find the vein. And so then I was like, oh, well, usually we use this other vein right next to the vein she was trying to get, because when people try to get the deeper vein, it usually hurts, or they have a hard time finding it. But this time she just was like, no, I'll find it. And she just go boop, 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 boop to my arm. It was so painful. So yeah, I think that's why I'm having a hard time in my arm. But I think maybe too because I'm tired or something, that I'm already just kind of like out of it. But so I'm just eating my dinner and I'm watching YouTube, and I might make popcorn or something later. I don't know. But yeah, that's my update right now. Ow. I used to be a much bigger tea drinker than I am now, but on infusion days, I like to have a tea just to, like, I already am kind of like lax, but I feel like a tea really helps, like, truly settle me down. If that makes sense, I don't know. But yeah, I like to have a chamomile tea with honey, or should I say, I like to have my honey with a little tea. Sorry, but I love honey, and it does the opposite for, like, it, like, really calms me down. I don't know why. It's like how sometimes when coffee makes someone sleepy, like, honey makes me tired, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my chamomile and then brush my teeth and then maybe go to sleep. I don't know. Let's do my nighttime routine now. I also think self-care is really important, especially, like, I mean, in general, no matter how tired I am or how, like, late I am up. Like, when I went to Lost Lands, we were getting back at, like, 2:30 something in the morning, and I'd eat, like, a quick something to, like, you know, feed myself. I would do my like, face and my night, like, my stuff at, like, 3:30 in the morning, even though I was exhausted, because it's just really important. Like, I don't want to break the habit, you know what I mean? It's the next day / night. My arm is kind of bruised. You can't really see it on camera. That's fine. Still aches and sores, which it doesn't usually do that on the next day. Like, it's only a little painful, but, like, it's very painful today. So yeah, but you know, before, when I was first starting to get these infusions, I could not do anything for, like, the rest of the weekend. I would get knocked out. Like, it was very intense and a struggle. But as my body's gotten more accustomed to it, I've had a much easier time. I was able to go to work today, get groceries, run around. I was still very tired and, like, fatigued, but not as bad as I used to be. Like, I was able to do things, which was really nice. And is a lot of progress. So yeah. All right, guys, that is a wrap on Infusion Blog. Thank you so much for spending the last, like, 24 hours with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.